Oh my gosh. So our numbers are small, but our power is mighty. I had so many people say, I've got this, I've got this, I've got this. I'm like, and y'all do know that starting in October, we go back to 5, 6, 7, 8. So that might be good for some of you guys. You might be like, yes, I can get my family's dinner done and sports over. And it'll be at 8 o'clock at night. And others of y'all are going to be like, 8 o'clock? I go to bed at 8 o'clock. You guys, you need to get a life. Okay. All right. So I go to bed at 8:30. So I'm just glad it's going to be on my time zone at 5 o'clock. So I'm excited you guys are on. We have a lot of fun things going on tonight. I want to do a little bit of kind of going back in time training. It's kind of back to the future, but I want to do a little bit of training here. Let me shut this drawer so I have some space, because I think just in some conversations I've had with Sayonara, I think some of y'all might be a little confused, like about the contest and the promotions and how do I do this and where do I find this? So the first thing we're going to do tonight is we're going to actually learn how to submit all this stuff. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to screen share, and if you are on your computer and you want to do this along with me, that's fine. If not, just take notes. So I'm going to screen share, and I'm actually going to go to joannashipe.com. So this is my actual website, and the good thing is that if you are not in my personal unit, most of this is on Andrea's, well, all of it's on Andrea's website because I get it from her, but you can go to my website and I'll show you in a second how you can actually submit I want a prize and it will go to your director. Okay, so let me show you guys how this works. This is the home page. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to promotions/challenges. So I just have my cursor. Can everybody see that? Give me a thumbs up. Everybody see it? Promotions/challenges. I'm going to left click on that and look what opens up. Basically, this is everything for the year, the quarter, the month, everything. So let's just go through this real quick. Seminar year 2022, although it's 2021 right now, we're in seminar year 2022. It shows you the rules for the national courts, the princess courts, and our personal unit courts. And Andrea's numbers are exactly the same. Okay, so these are the things that we've been talking about that will get you double credit this month only. For every wholesale order you place, you normally double it, and that's your retail credit. So let's say I place, let's keep this simple, a $500 wholesale order. Normally that would be $1,000 retail. Okay, this month it's double that. So a $500 wholesale order this month is $2,000 retail. Is that right? Yes. Okay. See, I even questioned myself. Now you can max it out at 2,000 wholesale, which normally equals 4,000 retail, but this month it equals 8,000 retail. Okay, and that would be my goal if I were you guys. I mean, even if you didn't order again for the next 4 to 6 weeks, because you've got plenty of inventory, this is a great way to stock up for the holidays. Right now, I counted all my satin hands on my shelf. I need to max out the ordering for satin hands again, and then hope they drop the limits and max it out again so that I have a good 25, 30 satin hands. What are some other things that sell? Satin body. We do the whole roll-up bag for satin body. Oil-free eye makeup remover, any kind of hand cream, any kind of body care. Fragrances. This is the one time a year you can move fragrances so easily. And then, of course, any limited edition with Mary Kay. Those are always fun because they're actually seen in the, and it's way over there. And oh, it's right here. It's right here, right here. In the book. So it's seen in the book with the beautiful blonde African-American woman. And so those are all those products as well. I don't know why that just popped up. Let's make it go away. So this is the month you want to max it out. Also, team building. Okay, team building. You can sponsor up to 6 new team members this month. And when they're Great Start qualified in September, October, November, and or December, they count as 2 people. And the max is 6. So normally 6 Great Start qualified is 6 Great Start qualified. That makes sense. This month, 6 Great Start qualified is 12. Well, look at these numbers, you guys. Look at these numbers. Quarter retail sales for our unit is 10,000. You could hit that this month easily. Quart of sharing is 5 Great Start qualified recruits. You could hit that very easily because of double credit. Your quart of personal sales is based on your weekly accomplishment sheets. Okay, let's look over to the right here. This is the last month we're doing Papa State. So the first meeting in October, we're doing the drawing for the gift card from Amazon for $100. If you are playing, if you have not paid your $15 to enroll as many hostesses as you want from July, August, and September, then you need to Venmo me immediately because this is almost done. In order to qualify for the prize drawings we'll do, as well as the $100 Amazon gift card drawing, they have to have 3 guests over 18 and at least 300 in retail sales. And our whole goal here is to pop a state. Pop a state. And when you pop a state, you go into drawings. And we have Vera Wang, we have Kendra Scott, we have designer Mary Kay Pieces, and we're going to be drawing for that. All right. Now, I know y'all are like, man, there's a lot of things we can be earning right now. There's a lot of things we can be doing. Yes, but here's the caveat. If you do not submit, I want a prize in time, you don't get anything. Okay, you just get to pat yourself on the back. Okay, the next thing we have every single month is called Powered by Pink. We call this our pop sheet. Okay, and you can click on this and it says print tracking sheet. So I'm going to do that right now. I'm going to left click on it, and this is your pop form. We've already done August. Right now we are in September. Okay, so all you would do is go up to the top. You would print just that page and you track it for the meetings. Now let me get out of it without erasing everything. Let me just go back. Okay, so that's how you print the pop form. Okay, the other thing that you get points for are IPAs, and that goes on your pop form. Okay, so for every 5 IPAs, you get 5 points. For every 5 IPAs that you do during the week, you get 5 points. Some of you guys are doing these IPAs and you're not tracking it, and you don't even realize you could be getting points for this. So if you do 5 IPAs, you get 5 points. If you do 7, you get 5 points. If you do 9, you get 5 points. But if you do 10, now that's the next 5, you get 10 points. And then if you do 15, you get 15 points, and so on and so forth. Okay. All right. The power of 10 is something we've had for the past 2 years. Any month that you do all of this, then you just let me know you did the power of 10 and you get your prize for that as well. Now, let's go back to the pop form real quick. This is the pop form, and this is how the points work. In any month that you have 500 points, you can redeem it for $50 in Mary Kay product or $20 in Mary Kay event cash. What is Mary Kay event cash? That is cash that we will put aside for you in our Mary Kay event cash bank. And when career conference comes up or seminar comes up and you're ready to cash it in, then you will get that much money towards your registration fee or your hotel. So it's a great way to just be accumulating that cash if you've got enough inventory. 250 points gives you 25 in product or 10 in Mary Kay event cash. 125 points gets you $14 in Mary Kay product or $5 Mary Kay event cash, and less than 125, so 50 points or higher, gets you a set of beauty blotters or the fun bling. Okay, now I want to show y'all something. It's the end of the month. You're ready to submit your pop form. You're ready to submit your IPAs. You're ready to submit Power of 10. You're ready to claim your prizes. I'm doing a special promotion with my unit this month with bonuses based on their orders of $400 wholesale a month. I'm also doing another super fun thing called September Squares. September Squares. And if you don't have that and you're in my unit, this is what it looks like. Okay. And I can email it to you. It comes in what we call your Vibe Cloud card every Wednesday. So every Wednesday, make sure that you're looking at that email I send you. Now, by the 5th of the month, all you do to get your prizes, get your points, get your product, whatever, watch this. Watch how easy this is. Click on, I want a prize. Y'all, it doesn't get any easier than that. Okay, I'm gonna do it again. Watch how easy this is. Click. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna do it again. Click. Wow, that's so cool. Put your name, first and last name, put your director's name, okay? So if your director's Andrea, put Andrea. If it's me, put me. Put your mailing address, because so many times I may not be at my computer when I'm mailing this stuff, and I can go on here and I can get it. Get your mailing address. Let's make sure we have that correct. Your email, and then this says your monthly points total. So this is where you would put your pop points, and you would say, pop points, 250, okay? Or you might say, and you've already submitted it, so I can cross-reference it. You might say, September Squares. I did X amount on September Squares. So this is where you put your points. Then this is where you put your bonus amount earned, if you earned a bonus amount, whether it was off the pop or the promotion I'm doing that month, and any comments. So this is where you would put the list of products that you want. So let's say you max it out and you do 500 points on the pop form. So you get $50 in product. This is where you list the products you want. Always, always, always list more than you earned. List more than you earned. And that gives me just a little bit of cushion. So let's go through it again. This is our home page. You're going to go to promotions, challenges. Here they all are. Super simple. If you've got hostesses that are going to be qualified to be in this drawing, same thing. You need to click on I want a prize and give me your hostess's name. I want a prize may not necessarily be that you won a specific prize. It may be you qualified to go into a drawing as well. So this is your way to communicate with me. Now, here's the only caveat to this whole thing. And let me stop our share. Where's our screen? Let me see. Share. Okay, good. No, I'm not doing that. Go away, go away, go away. Where did y'all go? You disappeared. There you are. Okay. So y'all are like, we don't know what we're looking at anymore. Okay. So the only caveat to this is it used to be that the email it came from was, I want a prize. Now the email it comes from is you. So it'll say email, it'll say Eugenia Boyd, Jamie Bolliard, Sayonara Butcher, Pega McElwee. It'll say your name instead. So please make sure I respond to you, received. Okay, just once you know you sent it, just I'll respond received. And that way you know that I got it, because it's a little bit different system and I'm having to learn the new system. Okay, so real quick, I want to go back to screen share and I want to do a little bit of reco, and then I'm going to give y'all a little bit of fun training tonight, and I'm going to have you guys talk. Y'all get to talk tonight. Isn't that fun? So get ready with your questions. Okay. All right. So let's go through this. Here are your IPAs. Let's do a count up. Okay. By fives. How many had 5 points on your IPAs? Raise your hand. Okay. How many had 10? Put 2 fingers up if you had 10. You should be tracking this. It should be right in front of you. Mine's not right in front of me. Right in front of you. It's over there. Checking it off. Okay. How many of you had 3 times 5? You had 15 IPAs. Okay, that's great, you guys. So give yourself 5, 10, or 15 points on the pop form. All right. This is the last month. I'm going to say it again. This is the last month. We're popping states. So you guys go into prize drawings as well as your hostesses. So you guys, you got about 2 weeks here. You got to blow it out now. Get those hostesses on and make sure that they are going to be live. We don't want someone winning a drawing that isn't live. So hostesses. This is our September to remember. And you guys, Mary Kay only did this once last year. So we don't think they're going to do it again. Okay. This is the month you earn double credit. So I just want to make sure this is super clear to you guys. So here's an example. Okay. 3,800 equals 7,600. Okay. That is retail. 4,000 equals 8,000. 5,000 equals 9,000. Someone is at my front door. Okay. All right. Quota sharing, 3 equals 6. 6 equals 12. 8 equals 14. So 6 is where you max it out. Okay. Double credit. You guys, if Mary Kay came to you right now and said, we are shutting down recruiting at the end of this month. We are going to shut down personal recruiting. You can't do any personal recruiting until January. Who would you go talk to immediately? Who would you be like, oh my word, they're not going to be able to have a business during Christmas. They're going to really suffer. They're going to have to buy all their products at full price. Like, who do you know could really use this business? And y'all, I'm not talking personal use. I mean, there's nothing wrong with personal use. I got a lot of people in my unit who are personal use people. I probably came in for a little bit of personal use. I get it. But here is the deal, guys. It's got to be people who want to work on your team. Don't prejudge. Do not prejudge. But if you're talking to a lot of people and they're like, for $30, I can get, I can come in and get my products at cost. Say, yeah, but here's the deal. You have to have at least one party with 6 guests that I will be the consultant for. And then you can take those people as your customers if she decides not to pursue this as a real business. Just telling you, you got to protect yourself. I'm just saying. All right, here we go. Okay, so we have a new program, and Amy asked about it last week. So we have a new program in Mary Kay with the Star Consultant Program. I want you to take everything you've ever learned about the Star Consultant Program and throw it away. It's all done by points now. And it's not 1,800 points and 2,400 points. It's actually more than that. So what you want to do is you want to think of your star credits. Every wholesale order, every Great Start qualified person, you want to think of those credits just like you would if you're getting credit on your credit card. Miles. Think of it as miles, points, whatever. Okay? You're getting points. And those points grow and grow and grow. And when you hit $1,800 in wholesale orders in 1 quarter, then you can just keep growing those points. So what I want you guys to do, and I did not have this set up for screen share, but you know what? It's my party and I will cry if I want to. Exit full screen. Okay, I'm going to go to Mary Kay In Touch, and I want to show you guys something. On Mary Kay In Touch, they have an explanation and a way for you to create your own goal poster. And y'all, these are amazing tools, and we do not need to recreate this for you. Okay, we do not. So this is it. It's the new Star Consultant Program. And like you can click on See Prizes Now, and they will have some quarterly prizes that you can go for. But what happened there? That wasn't what I wanted. Okay, here we go. Okay, so the quarters still run the same way, but look at this. Sapphire is 2,000 credits. Ruby is 3,000 credits. Diamond is 4,000 credits. And here's the great part, you guys, is that if you don't use all your points in a quarter, they carry over like a bank account. So you know those credit cards where they say you never lose your points? It's the same thing. You never lose your points. And Andrea and I were talking about, you know, we're always 4-quarter stars. Let's save our points for the next 3 years and go on a high-speed vacation. You can really do anything you want to with it. Because when you look at those prizes, they are amazing, amazing. Travel credits and electronics and media stuff and stuff that's like way nicer than just the quarterly prizes if you want to save up for it. It's pretty cool. I like it. I'm very excited about it. Okay, so being a star. Now, here is something you can do that if you're like, I really don't feel like maxing out my credit card and I don't see me having 20 parties in the next 10 days and selling $2,000 to place a wholesale order to max out double credit. I get it. Totally get it. Sell star certificates. Star certificates, you sell them for 100 each and they're worth 125. And we've got them on our Facebook page and you just sell them. You can sell them to your customers. You can sell them to men that you know who need a gift. You can sell them to anybody. And it's basically they're buying credit. Then you can take that money and that is how you max out double credit. And then you have all the product on hand. It's awesome. Okay, very cool. The company brought this back. I have to tell you guys, last year, I think I only sold like 5 or 6 of these, but what I did with them was I broke them apart. Some of the items, the full-size products, I went ahead and sold at full size. And then the smaller section 2 items, I gave as hostess gifts and as gift with purchase. For $99, which your cost is what, $45.50, something like that, $44.50. You guys, you can basically have a lot more than $99 worth of products. Do not let this pass you by. It is going to sell out. So let's see what all is on in there. So you've got the lip glosses, you've got the liquid eyeshadow. I just had somebody pick one up out of the mailbox. Mascara. You've got the primer. You've got the charcoal mask, the satin lips, and of course the eye pencil. And then in the miniature, you've got the Voluform, the oil-free eye makeup remover, the eye patch, the little lip glosses. You guys, I break these up. Y'all are going to think I'm the cheapest person in the world. I break these up and I throw it into the bags for my customers and they love it. And then they go, I have to have that lip gloss. They have to have it. Okay. And then the other sample is the Reveal Peeling Mask. So you can kind of see down here what all's in it. But I just want to make sure I got everything. The Shea Butter Balm. Yes, I got it. Okay. So great prizes, great gifts, great hostess gifts, great gift with purchase. You really want to jump on this. Okay. We are so excited. I want to celebrate our first quarter stars. You guys, you rocked it. Oh my word. I know some of you guys were working until the very last second. Now, if you do not see your picture here, don't despair, okay? There are 3 more quarters. You can still accumulate points. You just won't be a 4-quarter star. But that's water under the bridge. These ladies did it. I want to give them a big round of applause and a hoop hoop. We gave them kudos on Facebook. They get to order their prizes. I just got my email today from the company saying that I can order my prize for the first quarter. So if you were a Star Consultant this first quarter ending September 15th, you can go on InTouch today and order your prize because those points don't accumulate in the new system. Okay, they had to start somewhere. So they're starting as of September 16th. So go order your prize. Does anybody know what prize you're ordering? What are you getting, Jamie? Unmute. Y'all got to learn what that unmute button is.
Okay, it finally clicked. I did the $50 MK connections.
Love that. Love that. Now, let me tell y'all a little secret. At the end of the year, when you get your tax thing from Mary Kay, that $150 or the value of the prize or whatever, it goes on your taxes as income. So Jamie, when you use that voucher, you make sure that you print it off, and that's a tax write-off because those are business supplies. So you'll get it added to your income at the end of the year, and then you write it off at the end of the year.
Yeah, I do that every year.
Very good. Okay, I didn't know if everybody knew that. You guys, you got to write off everything you possibly can, and you can do that in InTouch, or if you have another program. I have a program called Quicken, and that's where I do it. So very good. I'm a cash girl. I always take the cash. And I don't know if y'all are aware of this, but I just decided when we finish Cadillac at the end of this month, because I just haven't been doing that much driving with COVID and everything, that I cannot believe my husband just called me and he is not trained anymore. Apparently not trained anymore. Okay, just turn that over. That bad boy's gonna get up when he gets home. When does he get home? Like Thursday. Anyway, so what was I saying? I forgot what I was saying. Help me out here. Who's unmuted? It was so important. And I can't read your lips.
You're a cash girl. You're
I'm a cash girl.
There you go.
I'm a cash girl. So every 2 years I take the Cadillac, and then every 2 years I drive a convertible. So I took the cash and I got a cute little convertible, and I put the top down and actually drove all day today for the first time because it's been so hot. But today was super cool. It was only 92 degrees, and that's a dry heat. Actually, I had to have a sweater on. Okay. And it was so much fun. So you'll have to come visit me and ride in my new convertible. So fun. You can take the cash. Jamie, you're a cash girl. Who else is a cash girl? Show me the money. I'm a cash girl every time. Well, with this new program, you may not be so tempted to take the cash because the prizes are going to be that over the top. Okay, we are doing virtual bingo next Tuesday. So a week from tonight, we are doing virtual bingo. Andrea has this way cool program where we do virtual bingo, just like she did the drawing a couple of weeks ago. Remember when it went click, 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 click? So invite all your guests to virtual bingo. It's going to be really fun. We're going to do it in the first 30 minutes, and then we'll do Reco and we'll let everybody go. Okay. She's always coming up with these fun things, so y'all don't just have to listen to me talk. Okay. Oh, and by the way, it's going to be an hour. I did it wrong. It's going to be the hour after the meeting. So the meeting is going to be at 4, 5, 6, 7, and virtual bingo is going to be at 5, 6, 7, 8. And it's going to be on our Shy Family Superstars Facebook page. That little thing right there. Reading is an important thing. Okay. All right. Swag giveaway. She called me in San Diego this weekend and told me that's what we're doing. I'm like, okay, I love it. Okay. Love it. All right. Let's do some Reco. So October 5th, that will be our big drawing for our hostesses and all that good stuff. So make sure that you don't just invite your friends to be on Shy Family Superstars Facebook page for the bingo, but also invite them to be in our meeting 2 weeks from tonight. So you can be moved up in front of your peeps and they can be in the drawing. September teams. So proud of these ladies that are senior consultants with 1 to 2 team members. And you know what, guys? You got to quit sitting here. Y'all been sitting here a long time, okay? You're going to get, your fanny's going to get tired and you're going to get cold because you don't have on a red jacket. So I just want to know, how many of you could get super excited about learning how to close a new team member? Guess what we're going to talk about when I finish Reco. So get your pens ready because I talk fast and I'm not big on repeating myself. Okay, our red jackets. So proud of these ladies. Whoop, whoop, very excited. And then of course, our team leader, Sayonara, is on tonight. Spia, the leader, is the Spia of the gang. Sayonara has a brand new team member this month. So proud of her and what she's doing there in Georgia. So let's get ready, get out your pop form, write down your points. You should have already written down your IPA points. That's your bonus on your pop form. That's your bonus. How many of y'all have your pop form right in front of you right now? How many of you have your pop form? You have it.
I do.
Pegasus?
I do.
Okay. You know what? Give yourself 5 extra points right now for having it in front of you. Give yourself 5 points because you are good students. Eugenia, I'm going to come beat you, girl. She's like, I didn't know. You better have it next week because I'm going to fly to Tennessee and beat you. Okay. All right. Dee's got hers. Give yourself 5 bonus points for having your pop sheet. Andrea's going to kill me. Okay. So here we go. This is how you win, win, win. Everybody's got it? If you don't have it, at least write it down. Write everything down as I call it out. Okay. So the bonus is 5 points for every 5 IPAs. You get 10 points for being alive right now. Everybody pinch yourself. Ow! Everybody pinch yourself. Ow! Okay. Don't enjoy it. If you enjoy it, I'm going to think you're a little odd, but give yourself 10 points if you are alive or you watch the recording. I hope I'm recording. Okay. Accountability. So if you turned in your weekly accomplishment sheet by Sunday for the week ending September 19th, give yourself 10 points. Jamie, Arlene, Pega, Christine. I don't know what's rhymes. That does rhyme. Jamie, Arlene, Pega, Christine, Dee, Amy, Vicky, Joan, Stacy, and Sayonara. Where did Vicky say she was going to be tonight? I forgot. Okay, very good. Then you get 10 points. Now listen closely. You get 10 points for every new face that you put Mary Kay on. It can be virtual or live, but it has to be a full circle appointment. So if I hand somebody a goodie bag, that's not a full circle appointment. But if I drag her into the bathroom and slap Mary Kay on her face and then talk to her about the company as well as the product, that's a full circle appointment. That would be scary Kay, so don't do that. But that's what you guys might need to be doing, okay? Drag them in the bathroom, slap it on their face from the cheeks down, give them a lip look, and send them on their way. Very good. All right, let's see who our weekly queens are. Get ready. Here we go. Dee's doing the drum roll. Sayonara. Woo! Look at her. Yay! Sayonara, you get 20 pop points. 20 for being queen. And then Stacy Swallows gets 10 points because she did at least 300 in sales. Every single week, you want to track at least 300 in sales. Do not go to bed on Sunday night until you have finished 300 in retail sales. But Sayonara had almost a $500 week and has a new team member. The girl is working. So Sayonara, we want you to share with us just real quick. I know I'm putting you on the spot here, but Sayonara, I want you to tell me, what is your favorite thing about your Mary Kay business? Besides me.
Oh my goodness. It's so many things. To have the excuse to have a brand new product or to talk about the product to people see my skin and say, what do you use it? Like Les said, what do you use it for? Mary Kay. I'm told Mary Kay. I think that's everything is amazing. Yes.
I love how she says it's Mary Kay. Like it's almost inferred. You dummy. What else would it be? Like,
Yeah, it is true. And guess what? I wasn't in the anniversary. It's a 1 year old anniversary at somebody else's birthday party. And so I don't know why I was there. Just because she was my customer. Just me, that I didn't have kids, nothing around, nothing. And people talk about my skin. And I said, I know it's Mary Kay. So that's why I got my sales over there. Why I have a party and I sold for $190, so just see your skin. So that's it.
you're awesome.
Isn't that a great excuse?
Oh, I love it. You know what? And that's just, you know what? A very wise friend of mine years ago said in this accent, it's amazing what happens when you open your mouth. Right, Eugenia? And I have repeated that. How many times have I repeated that, y'all? In the words of Eugenia Boyd, it's amazing what happens when you open your mouth. And it is so true. And yes, sayonara is beautiful. Very, very quite gorgeous. But you know what? Her skin tells the story. And I love how she says, it's Mary Kay, you dummy. Why wouldn't you use it? Oh my gosh, I have it in my trunk. And I love her accent. So congratulations, Sayonara. We are so proud of you. 20 points. Whoop, 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 whoop. She's going to be raking it in this month. All right. So anytime you have a 3 + 3 + 3 in 1 week, you get 50 points. Now, what is a 3 + 3 + 3? It's 3 new faces, 3 sharing interviews with your director following up, or personally with your director. You can have 3 people at the same time, and $300 in sales on your weekly accomplishment. You guys are great at doing the 3 new circle, full circle. Okay, faces. You're great at doing the sales. What's up with the marketing share? We're going to talk about that. We are going to talk about that. You get 50 points when you have a team member, Great Start Qualified, from July through June. Yes. Okay. So we'll continue the rest of it at the end of the month, but I do want to give a shout out to Sayonara and Zulema. They have already, don't add these points on yet, girls, but they already have over $1,000 in wholesale orders, which doubles to 2,000, which doubles again to around 4,000. So they are well on their way to the national courts. So proud of them. So I'm going to stop our share because I really want to end on time tonight, but I want to tell you guys something. I was thinking on the plane coming back from San Diego, what is holding our girls back? Because every one of you know how to do a roll-up bag. You know how to close the sets. You know how to close the sales. You know how to do what Sayonara did. What's holding you back is sharing the company. And when you share the company, and I didn't pull my roll-up bag, but you know, on the roll-up bag, we have the first pocket and we say, this is our time-wise basic. And the next one is the ultimate miracle set. We add the microdermabrasion. The next one is the spa treatment with the satin hands. And the next one is the I Want It All. And it has the oil-free eye makeup remover, whatever you design your set. You can go on Mary Kay and Touch and design your set to be whatever you want it to be. Okay, so that's the I Want It All. You do the marketing the same way. Huh? You do the marketing the same way. You take your roll-up bag and you put a little sign that says $30 or $130. Part-time consultant. 2 to 3 parties a month. The next level, $30 or $130. Part-time, whatever you want to call it. I call it a professional consultant. If they're part-time, they're having a couple appointments a month. Some of y'all are there right now. If it's a professional consultant, they're having 2 to 3 appointments a week. Okay. The next level is full-time consultant. This is someone who's putting 15 to 20 hours a week into her business. If you guys work full-time job, or you have kids and you work a full-time job, or you're like Amy and you work 7 full-time jobs and you have 14 kids and 8 dogs and 9 parents and 3 cats and 14 dogs and 18 horses, whatever, then you just say, this is it. Okay. So full-time is just 15 to 20 hours a week. You guys, come on. Basically, if you did virtual appointments 2 days a week, and this is what Jennifer Bessiker does. She only does appointments on Friday nights and another day during the week, whatever day she chooses. She does Friday night girls' night out on Facebook Live. She washes her face, they watch her, she sells them the product, and then she calls them afterwards. Okay? That's it. She works 2 days a week, and she sold 60,000 in 6 months. I'm like, what? Now you got to start somewhere, right? You got to start with setting up your Facebook page and inviting people to it and saying, hey, I'm going to do something here and I'm experimenting. I'm learning how to do this. I'd love to have you guys join me. And for joining me, I'll give you one glamour item at half price. I have no problem giving someone a lipstick, a lip gloss, a lip liner, an eyeliner, a mascara, an eye color, or a cheek color for half price. I don't have a problem with that. And I charge them tax on the retail. Okay. To me, it's a drop in the bucket. The most it's going to be is about $6, $7. Okay. So no big deal. All right. But to have them support you in that and even invite some friends and all, that's super fun. And you practice and you show the bag and you show this is your basic time wise. This is your miracle set. This is your satin body or satin hand set. And these are your supplements. This is the I want it all. Who wants it all? Okay. You don't have to worry about being super polished. Have you ever watched QVC? Nothing polished about that. Nada, nothing. And you people are buying from them all the time. So don't even go there. Okay. Or when they do Facebook Live presentations or something like that. Okay. Don't even tell me you don't buy from them. Okay. So the same thing with the roll-up bag. Just a part-time consultant. You're servicing family and friends and developing a small customer base. Just maybe 2 to 3 appointments a month. Professional consultant. This is someone who's going to do 2 to 3 appointments a week. Part-time is someone who wants to possibly look into going to management. And then of course, full-time is being a director or a car winner. And that level right there probably scares you. But if I were to hire you into my company right now and said, do you want to come in the mail room? Do you want to come in administrative assistant? Do you want to come in as an executive? Or do you want to come in as the CEO? Most people would not pick the CEO because that would scare them. Okay? It would scare them. They'd be like, I don't know what's involved there. Okay. So that's what you're doing. That's all you're doing. And so I'm going to give you a script. Okay. This is something that I say, and look, I read it. I don't want people to think this is hard. I read it. I say, just one more thing. I am building my team of Mary Kay consultants in this area. And as part of my training, I'm doing 3 practice marketing shares. And I would love to have you be one of my practice sessions. Is there any reason why we couldn't get together with my director for 10 minutes and I'll give you any one glamour item you want at half price for your time? That's it. Just one more thing. Okay. Y'all, didn't that sound like, oh, I just thought of something. Oh, just one more thing. Okay. Oh, ladies, just one more thing. I'm building my team of Mary Kay consultants in your area. And as part of my training, I'm doing 3 marketing shares with my director. Is there any reason why we couldn't get together for just 8 to 10 minutes with my director? I'll do a few facts about Mary Kay. You'll get any one glamour item at half price, and you can be a talent scout for me. Y'all, do you feel threatened by that? Does that feel scary? And if they go, well, I don't want to sell anything. I don't want you to put pressure on my friends. I don't want to say, girl, really? Come on. I'm not going to put pressure on anybody. I'm giving information. I'm like a teacher. Come on. Teacher doesn't pressure you to make an A. The teacher gives you the information and you choose if you want to make an A. Right? The teacher does not put pressure on you to make an A. The teacher gives you the information and you choose if you want to get an A or get the degree. That's it. No pressure, just information. You write this down because you owe it to yourself to check it out. You owe it to yourself to check it out. Because you owe it to yourself. Check it out. I'm going to give you one more way to say this. Oh, Vicki, just one more thing. Real quick. I'm building my team of Mary Kay consultants that I would love to expand in your area. So as part of my training on how to do a little bit of information about Mary Kay in a real short elevator speech. Do y'all know what an elevator speech is? Okay. In an elevator speech, Okay. Sorry, I just got thrown off by Sonor's message. In elevator speech, I would love to just have my director join us on a call or a Zoom or a FaceTime, and she'll listen to me, just give you like 8 to 10 minutes of information, and for your time, and for you to consider being one of my talent scouts in your area. I'll give you any one glamour item at half price. Your favorite glamour item. You know you love that lip gloss. So is there any reason why we couldn't get together maybe tomorrow and just real quick, 8 to 10 minutes? I'll even time myself. You know, Vicki, you owe it to yourself to check it out. That's it. That's it. Okay. And you guys, I actually keep it in front of me because there's different ways I want to be able to say it, but I always want to get that across. Okay. Now, it is me doing the marketing. So I don't tell my people I want my director on. I just say, I'm looking for people in your area. I want to expand in your area and I want a reason to come and visit you. Is there any reason why we couldn't get together with just a couple of your BFFs? Do y'all have like girls' night out or anything coming up that I can jump on and just chat with you guys real quick? 8 to 10 minutes. No big deal. See how nonchalant I am? Just like Sayonara was with It's Mary Kay. Like, dummy. What else would it be? I'm smart. I have smart written on my forehead. Why else would I use any other product? Even in my presentations, I always say, you know, whether you're using our mascara or something inferior, you always want to think about what day you buy it and what the month is. You know, if you're using our lip gloss or something inferior, you want to think about, you know, how does it feel 2 or 3 hours later? If you're using our cleanser or something inferior, they get so sick of hearing me say inferior. I'm like, why would you want something inferior? Yeah, yuck. Okay, we don't do that. Okay, real quick, Sayonara asked a question. You asked me more about the points. Do you mean the star points for star consultant? Okay, so the way it's working is every quarter, just like before, once you hit sapphire, then you just keep accumulating points. So let's say you just hit ruby this quarter, right? Okay, well, it started September 16th, so let's put that aside. But let's say this next quarter, you hit ruby again, and you have 3 new qualified team members. So that's another 1,800. So it's like, you're like an emerald at that point. Then what you do is, let me see if I can still pull it up. No, it's already gone. Okay. What you'll do is you'll go to the chart, okay, the Star Consultant chart, and you'll go, okay, so I have 8,000 points, and it's like cash. And you might go to the Star Consultant poster and go, I like something at 2,400. I'm going to get that, and then I'm going to bank the rest of my points. And the company just keeps an account going for you. That's it. They just keep an account going. That's all it is. Now you can go on InTouch and you can look at all the prizes they're going to offer, and they're going to keep adding things, but that's where you're going to see the travel. That's where you're going to see the electronics, the computers, the iPads, the phones, the cameras, the ring lights, everything. And then of course our regular prizes like lamps and china and luggage and things like that. But I think it's really cool because let's say, you know, Vicki was a sapphire this past quarter. Okay, now it doesn't count for this quarter, but let's say it's second quarter. And she's like, I don't really like any of the sapphire prizes. I'm going to bank my points. You don't have to tell the company you're banking your points. You just bank them. You just let it sit there. You don't call the credit card company and say, hey, I have 8,000 points, but I don't think I'm going to spend them today. The credit card company would be like, all right, Eugenia, thank you for calling. You just let them sit there. And as long as you're a consultant in good standing, you can go in and draw on them. Okay. Easy peasy. Do any of y'all remember years and years and years ago, they did for 1 year, it was before your time, Vicki, and before your time, Sayonara, they let us either choose a prize each quarter or save our points all seminar year long. So they tested this a long time ago, but you had to spend it by the last quarter. And if you didn't like the last quarter's gifts, that was kind of a bummer. Okay. Now they're letting you bank it forever. as long as you're a consultant in good standing. Any other questions? Yeah, Vicki?
I understood that it was just till next seminar. Did I understand it wrong? It keeps going. Okay. Sorry, I'm late.
Okay,
I
this
was
is,
getting on at 8 o'clock. I thought I was getting on early.
oh, no. We're going to start at 8 o'clock in October.
So
So,
I'll
and
let
I'll
you-
just, that's okay. I'll just recap real quick. A week from tonight, we're having bingo. We'll have our meeting at 4, 5, 6, 7. And then at 5, 6, 7, 8, we're having bingo
just lost you.
live on Shipe Family Superstars Facebook page. And then 2 weeks from tonight, we do our July, August, September pop hostess drawing. And that's a guest event. That's it. Okay. All right. I want you guys to do me a favor. I want you to practice different ways of saying, oh, by the way, oh, one more thing. It would be so, let me tell you what, you're going to do it one time and you're going to go, well, that was easy. Oh, by the way, I really would love to expand in your area with my Mary Kay team. Is there any reason why you and I couldn't get together for just 8 to 10 minutes while I just tell you real quick about the facts about Mary Kay so that you can be a talent scout for me? Information is power. I want to empower you. Okay. You really owe it to yourself to check it out. It's pretty cool. That's it. I want you to practice that. You've got to say it out loud. You've got to say it out loud. Do y'all want to unmute right now and practice it? Y'all have family staring at you? I don't care. They don't care. They just glad you're working.
True.
Anybody say it. Just give me just off the cuff, like you're talking to me.
Oh, by the way, I am actually, sorry, hold on, rephrase. Sorry, booster
have
shot,
to
COVID
practice.
right.
You have to practice.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm doing it. Oh, by the way, I'm wondering if I could have about 8 to 10 minutes of your time. I am currently expanding in your area and I'm just looking for people who would love to be part of my organization and who would love to be able to empower other women. Is there any reason why we wouldn't be able to get together with maybe a couple of your friends and just have a short talk about the company and get your feedback on it?
I like feedback. I'll tell you what I prefer. I prefer you saying, and be a talent scout for me.
Okay.
Women love to give their opinion. So you asked in the feedback, you're asking for my opinion, but then you're taking it a step further. You're asking me, not just for my opinion, but you're asking me to actually work for you and be a talent scout.
Got it.
I love asking people to be a talent scout because they're like, yeah, I'll help you. Oh my gosh, thanks.
All right. Thank you, Joe. I appreciate that.
That was good. That was really good. Anybody else? Brave souls. Do it your way. Come on, Vicki.
Oh, by the way, Joanne, I have one more thing I'd like to talk to you about. And I would take it on then, just from,
Yep.
Yeah.
You have,
Mhm.
you have 8 to 10 minutes at the end of this party. I would love to chat with you. Wow, we
Mhm.
lost you, Gina. Okay. Anybody else? Everybody just say it out loud. By the way. Everybody just say it
Oh,
out
by
loud.
the way,
By the way. If you just have 8 to 10 minutes, if you just
By the
have
way.
8 to 10 minutes, I would love to share with you how we make our money in Mary Kay. I'm expanding in your area and I would love for you to be a talent scout. Because now her fear came up and then I took it away.
Mhm.
Her fear came up and I took it away. I'd love for you to be a talent scout for me. I'm looking for women of your caliber.
So you don't do even a party with her, nothing. We're just talking and stuff like a,
Real
yeah.
quick, I can do a full-blown marketing plan in 8 to 10 minutes with questions and leave them wanting to talk to you more.
Okay.
Not that I'm that good, but I hit 3 or 4 points and I say, who do you know that needs extra money, more flexibility, or would love to be a part of my team? Just get more friends. Who do you know? We make our money through direct sales. We are not a pyramid. We're not multi-level marketing. I take away those things. And then I just say, you know, it costs $30 or $130, depending if you want, you know, just the website and the pro pay credit card, or if you want the whole starter kit, it's up to you. Do you see how nonchalant I am? It's either 30 or 130, it's up to you. And then we plan your debut party, your launch party, see who shows up and get you going. It's that easy. Who do you know? And then I take it away. And you know, it's probably not for you, Dee, because you're really busy and you're very successful and you have lots of flexibility and you make plenty of money. But you probably know people who aren't in the same great position you're in. 99 times out of 100, they go, well, I want to make more money. Not everybody has your flexibility. Not everybody has, you know, the income that you have with your current position. Not everybody loves their job like you do. Who do you know that would be great running their own business? I'm looking for women who are fun, who are open to be teachable, coachable, trainable, and who want more. Want to be part of a tribe. And I'm really talking to her.
Mhm.
Right. Question. We're not multi-level, but Andrea said we're direct sales, correct?
Direct sales.
Yes.
We buy the product for $1, we sell it for $2. We don't get our products from each other. We get our products from the company.
Right.
That's called
Okay.
direct sales.
Okay.
When they say, but you make money off each other, that's where you say it's not required to build a team to be successful in Mary Kay. We're direct sales.
Mhm.
Got it. With multi-level marketing, it is required that you have a team because you need people under.
That's the only way you'll make money.
Right, as if you actually have people underneath you and then you make money off of what their sales are.
Yeah.
Got
And
it.
there are aspects of our marketing plan that are multi-level. Like now that the Reds can build their own teams of Reds. But to me, that's more team building than it is multi-level marketing. So to me, it's similar.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
And pyramids are illegal. So
Yes.
it's okay. She's got background noise. Okay. Any other questions? Okay. How many of you guys can practice this with at least 2 people this week? Not 1, but 2.
I
2
do.
people.
Okay.
How many of you can practice with 2 people by Friday?
Mhm.
By Friday? So I have a big event on Friday. So Friday afternoon, you are going to Voxer me and you're going to tell me the names of the 2 people you talked to about setting up a marketing appointment with. By Friday.
By Friday.
2 by Friday. Everybody say it. 2 by
Due by
Friday.
Friday.
2 by Friday, 2 by Friday, 2 by Friday, 2 by Friday. Okay, I love it. 2 by Friday. Boxer me and tell me you did it.
Sorry about the noise, Joe. 2 by Friday.
And I think it's so cute that you were asking, is Sayonara's hair pink? She's got a pink shirt on and it's reflecting up.
It's the lighting, and you remind me so much of Megan Rapinoe, or I think that's how you say her name. And by the way, I think that she's a bad. I'm trying to like censor myself. She's an amazing woman, so you remind me so much of her. So I was saying that with the greatest of respect. So you could totally rock a pink. Just letting you know.
Oh, thank you. I received that. Thank you.
All right. I love you guys. You're awesome and amazing. What's your goal this week?
2 people.
Talk to 2 people.
Set up 2 marketing shares. Do it yourself and I'll just follow up with questions.
There you go.
Oh, now we're talking. All right, on 3, we're all going to say bye, y'all. So unmute. 1, 1.5, 2, 2.5, 2 3/4, 3. Bye, y'all.
Bye.
Y'all.
Bye, y'all.